Chrisley Knows Best alums Todd and Julie Chrisley have their oral contentions appeal heard in court another week. But what are they trusting for? Julie was indicted of 5 bank extortion charges, among others. In the interim, Todd Chrisley was too indicted, but not for hindrance, which Julie confronted the music for. Of course, it all emerged from charges that they needed to swindle the USA with charge avoidance. Todd and Julie Chrisley's request takes put on April 19. Savannah Chrisley has been campaigning against her parents' incarceration ever since they detailed to their individual jails. Todd gotten a 12-year sentence, and her mother was given a 7-year term behind bars. In conjunction with the sentences, they too ought to discover $17.2 million in compensation. Shockingly, the request recorded by their lawyers was acknowledged, and it's uncommon for verbal contentions to be allowed on request. Julie Chrisley and her spouse Todd claimed that they were innocent, and they blamed Stamp Braddock, who overseen their genuine domain trade. In reality, they claimed that he lied, which way he dodged arraignment. Furthermore, they recorded for offer since supposedly an examiner made out that they periodically didn't pay charges. Also, there's purportedly a look exhausted a distribution center that didn't have a warrant. What Julie Chrisley trusts for from the offer? The Atlanta Journal-Constitution explained that the Chrisley Knows Best alums trust that their attorneys persuade government reappraising judges in Atlanta that the couple's 3-week trial and consequent sentencing in 2022 were imperfect for a few reasons. Central to Julie's trusts is an vindication on the 5 bank extortion charges that she was sentenced of and resentencing on 5 other counts. Of course, in case Julie Chrisley wins the appeal on the compensation, that beautiful much implies that Todd will moreover get a few diminished time or in vindication. Separated from the fact that they claimed an IRS officer lied about them not paying charges, it moreover appears a bit odd that the judge within the case took film from the Chrisley Knows Best show genuinely. Likely, each fan of the appear knows that the family practiced the scripted appear. In any case, when appeared film of Todd bragging approximately his gigantic domestic and excessive annual clothing charge, she famous that the couple were full of greed and flamboyance. Interestingly, the case against them by the state of Georgia finished up in their favor. Furthermore, Todd Chrisley as of late won a claim against Joshua Waits, the person in charge of the examination into their charge avoidance, and that in itself is unusual for a indicted detainee serving time behind bars. What are your contemplations almost Julie Chrisley trusting to urge the request to upset 5 bank extortion charges? Does she stand a chance of getting a resentencing on 5 other charges? Yell out within the comments underneath, and come back here for all your Chrisley Knows Best family news.